Well, we got a new leader.
How about that, Ned? The 106th different driver to lead the Daytona 500 since the race began in 1959, Johnny Benson.
And he did it by apparently just changing 2 tires. Dale Earnhardt Jr. came out in second place.
Just took on 2 tires. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was way back in the pack there. He was fighting his way towards the front, but I'm telling you, come out in second. That's great.
Is always important, but how will it affect them? They got about 100 miles, a little less than 100 miles to go, but it'll be interesting to see if those left side tires will hold up for top speed during that time.
Well, I don't mind getting in trouble. I would rather have 4 tires. I think now that Jarrett and Martin are right together, they'll work together, and the fresher tires hold better in the corners and should have better lap times.
38 laps, 95 miles to go. We're back under green.
Gordon down on the inside. He is still 5 laps down. Had that problem with an oil leak early in the race.
Well, Benson's edged out ahead of the field just a bit. Here comes Elliott and Earnhardt Jr. Oh, Elliott to the outside, and Earnhardt made the same move and almost got him.
And almost got Bill Elliott on the outside there. Here comes Mark Martin on the inside, though, by Dale Earnhardt Jr. to take over second spot.
And Martin, like Dale Jarrett right behind him in the 88, got 4 tires instead of 2.
Now Elliott with a good run off the turn 4, though, shoots back up there in second place.
Boy, he's got a strong car. He came off the corner there pretty much even, and he pulled right on up there.
Now, can Dale Earnhardt be helped to Earnhardt Jr.? Well, down the straightaway, yes. In the corner, they have a little different line.
I think Earnhardt Jr. right now has got to drive his own car. His dad's behind him right now. If he can get some help from him, it'd be great. But he's got to drive his own car.
Dick Berggren.
Well, one of the things that has happened here is some of the guys who took 2 tires not only got better advantage on the racetrack, their cars have gotten faster. Earnhardt Jr. is one of them. His car has been pushing, so 2 tires will loosen it up a little bit, and that's part of the reason he took just 2. And Buddy Baker, you are absolutely right. Jarrett and Mark Martin working together is a result of Todd Parrott coming down to Mark Martin's pit and saying, let's hook up, go to the front, and get this thing.
Here they come. You see them from the butt cam on Earnhardt Jr.'s car, right side of your screen. Number 6 Martin, and right behind him, 88 Jarrett.
Now they're running the low groove. That's where they chose to go after the restart of the race. And right now the outside groove seems to be moving a little bit better.
Mark Martin there trying to get by Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think as they go along and the heat gets in the tires, you can see Mark Martin a little quicker in the corner there.
Bill Elliott up there really working on the 10 car of Johnny Benson.
Boy, Tony Stewart just ran a whole lap, 3 abreast, and here they come 3 wide off the corner in the middle of that pack. Oh, that's close, and Stewart finally finds a space in the high groove.
Boy, just behind them, I tell you what, my hair's standing up. These guys are 3 wide as they head down towards turn 1. This is a real scramble. You're going to find out who has the great car now.
I'm with James Ince, the crew chief for Johnny Benson. You're leading this race. It's not over yet now. Have you talked to the Bill Elliott gang about running toward the finish line together?
Well, naturally, we're getting close enough to the end of this thing. It's kind of every man for himself, but we made every deal that we can make. We feel like we got a pretty good race car. If we can get the lead here and get out a little bit, I think we'll be just fine.
Remember, this crew got here without a sponsor here in Daytona until 10 o'clock last night when Lyco signed on for the rest of the season.
No matter whether Johnny Benson wins or not, he's wrote a piece of history here. He's worked very, very hard. He's leading the Daytona 500. He's the man to beat right now.
Let's talk numbers. The first time a car number 10 ever won at Daytona in a Winston Cup race, 1985. Greg Sachs won the July 400 miler.
Oh, trouble.
Off turn 4, Michael Waltrip goes spinning in front of the pack, and here they come.
4 cars spinning. John Andretti, Kenny Wallace. 9 car, Stacy Compton goes down pit road. Elliott Sadler gets caught up in it. Now they'll race back to the flag. And, you know, I think they'll get this cleaned up before the 4 race is over. They'll get it restarted, but you want to be in front when you restart because you won't have many laps to go. So they're going to race right back to the flag.
That's right, Ned. The leaders have not taken the caution flag. The accident happened behind them. Here comes Benson up in turn number 3. Jarrett a car length behind him. Wallace trying to gain some ground. That's Burton in 3rd. And then Bill Elliott. Wallace trying to gain on them. And here they come to the flag for the caution flag with 8 laps to go. Benson holds them at bay, and we'll have to see if we can clear the debris and get this race restarted. Well, as they line up and come down for 4 laps to go under the caution, let's revisit. Caution car is off. It'll be 4 laps to go. 1 Pontiac against 5 Fords behind them, and the Fords are looking for revenge. Bill Elliott nearly had a 3rd win in 1997, and 6 laps to go. The 3 Rick Hendrick Chevrolets ganged up on him and passed him for the win. Will the Fords get their revenge on General Motors in these 4 laps?
Tighten your seatbelts. I always did that. It's a bare knuckle now. Throw the gloves away.
Here's Jarrett trying to go high. Benson went high. Here's Jarrett trying to go low. Benson comes back down to the inside, but Jarrett gets on the inside of it.
Oh, he's going to drop back. Here comes Jeff Burton also by on the inside. Benson tries to hold him off, but Bill Elliott is coming with the 3 on the inside.
Well, you got the Ford lane, you got the Pontiac lane.
Oh, too bad for Johnny Benson. No defense there.
Here comes Rusty Wallace to take the spot away. Mark Martin's ganging up on him, and Bobby Labonte also moving in here.
Labonte also coming low as Benson gets clotheslined, hung out to dry outside the draft. He finally finds a spot there at 7.
No, he's still caught out there right by himself, and he's dropping back like rain through a drain.
Well, 3 wide going into the first turn, but cars back in there trying to pick up positions.
The race there. Tell me about when they made the pass on you. Did you give them everything you had?
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to let them die. What are you talking about, man? Dale Jarrett, awesome, great job. And it was just, it was just one of those deals that we couldn't, I couldn't stay there, and I knew the Fords are going to gang up on us. The Fords have been really good all weekend, but I'm proud of these guys in this Pontiac. I mean, we got a sponsor like us for the year. I don't, if we'd have wrecked on that deal, I'm still way proud of these guys. So I tell you what, I wish we would have won it. I wish I hated that yellow, but that's just how it falls.
For Johnny Benson, a 12th place finish. Take care.